everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel and happy Wax Wednesday, where here on my channel we like to do a little series called Bars to Jars. That is when we are highlighting a candle each and every week, and we are finding Scentsy bars, whether it's one bar or maybe a mixture of bars that we are pairing along with these candles, whether they are complementary or they smell very, very close, if not a dupe. So if you are someone who you burn candles and you like to have your wax melts going, you want to have fragrances that will complement, or maybe you don't burn candles, but you want to find a fragrance that is very similar to a candle that you know that you love, but is a much safer option. So that's what we like to do around here. So we will go ahead and kick off today's Wax Wednesday video with a HomeWorx candle. I know. This is Mandarin Pink Grapefruit. And this is definitely a really great summertime candle to be burning. This is really, really nice. It's not crazy strong. What I will say is my melting combinations definitely overpowered this, but like I said, at least you can have some complementary scents going along with it. So let me tell you, and by the way, do you see the nice shipping job that Ulta did here? I will tell you, and I've said in every single HomeWorx video, if you are purchasing from Ulta, chances are you're probably going to have a situation here. So be super careful if you are going to continue to burn it, but you can contact Ulta and have them replace it. It is not something that is HomeWorx fault, because you can purchase HomeWorx from QVC, and I've never had a candle arrive from QVC broken like this. It's because Ulta's shipping department is less than stellar. But let me tell you about the notes here. So HomeWorx Mandarin Pink Grapefruit, the fragrance notes are mandarin, given, pink grapefruit, also given, orange peel, and white amber. So I was like, you know what, this sounds totally up my alley, totally citrusy, fruity, spring and summery, and I love a good like amber note in there as well. So the closest thing is actually a scent that you can't get anymore, and it's Mandarin Grapefruit Amber. So obviously that made the most sense to pair along with it. So if you have this in your inventory, break it out and warm it up, because this is such a pretty fragrance. I love this one so much, and this is one of the ones that I've been kind of hanging on to. You can see it has gotten kind of juicy, and that was actually one of my little indicators, because I check my bars on my wall back here frequently, because if they're hanging and they start to get a little bit juicy, the oils will kind of start to seep out here. So I don't want that happening. So I check these on a really regular basis, and I saw that it was starting to get juicy. So I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and get through this. And it just so happens that I had this candle in my stock as well. And I was like, I feel like this is gonna be the perfect combination. So, and it really was, but I will tell you, this overpowered that candle. So there's that. Let me tell you what Scentsy's notes are on this one, because it's pretty perfect. If they do ever bring this back for a Bring Back My Bar, it is definitely going into my Scentsy club. I love it. Scentsy says, pamper yourself with sweet mandarin and fresh grapefruit layered over warm amber. Does that not sound pretty much the same? It smells pretty much the same as well, except this one I feel like performed better. Now, as far as fragrances you can currently get from Scentsy, because obviously if you don't have this, you're like, well, what good is that gonna do me? So what I like to do is, if there is a scent that is more spot on, I will find something that is currently available, so that maybe you can do some mixing or enjoy something very similar. So I decided, and this worked out really well, the scent of the month is called Welcome Summer, and it's good. I went crazy over it on cold, because it's kind of floral, and then there's this like honeydew, melon, cantaloupe kind of feel to this as well, so it's very different. When I warmed it, it was more floral than it was the fruity element for me personally, so I didn't love it as much when it was warming. However, you do still get kind of that florally, cantaloupe, kind of honeydew kind of scent. So you get that like nice sweetness. Now I know that none of those notes are in this candle, but I just felt like it would pair along really well with this particular bar. Grapefruit and grenadine. Ooh, of course I had to do this, right? This is amazing. But I did feel like on its own, in comparison to this candle, on its own, it's absolutely fantastic. Love, love, love. If you love grapefruit scents, pick this bar up. You are not going to regret it. It is so nice. But I felt like there was something more that this candle was giving me that I needed to do some mixing here. So that's why I decided to mix these two together, and I love them. And to be honest, I loved this a lot more when it was paired up with grapefruit and grenadine. Absolutely fantastic. I loved this, and powerhouse couple right here. These two on their own are crazy strong. Together, still just as strong. I love, love, love it. It's fantastic. Let me tell you the notes on Welcome Summer. What I will tell you as of right now, you can still order the scent of the month in the bar. It is on back order, so just know that. It is available to purchase, but it's on back order, so you will get it. It's just going to be delayed shipping. So know that. Same goes for the warmer of the month. I knew the warmer of the month was gonna sell out. It's technically still available to purchase, but it is on back order. So it will be available to purchase throughout the month. Starting in July, they'll both be pulled entirely. So if you're on the fence about it and you're like, well, but it's on back order, I'll just wait. It's not a wait and it'll be back in stock situation. It's a, they are going to fulfill the orders that come in and then they're gonna pull it entirely. So just be warned. Scentsy says, scent of the month, welcome summer. Usher in sunny days with refreshing watermelon, lush wild plumeria, and a splash of tropical waters. And it's so funny that they say that there's watermelon in this because I don't smell the watermelon exactly. Like I smell a melon note, but it's not watermelon to me. And I was really wanting that floral note to kind of like subdue down a little bit more when it was warming. When it was warming, the floral note came out even more for me personally. But honestly, when it was mixed with the grapefruit and grenadine, it was fantastic. It was really, really nice. Now let me tell you about the notes on grapefruit and grenadine. Grapefruit and grenadine, splashes of sparkling grapefruit and juicy pomegranate garnished with zesty orange peel. So you can see how this would be a good combination here, right? Oh, and the colors kind of sort of match too. It's the little things. So I found that this was definitely a closer kind of dupe to this candle, but since you can't get this grapefruit, Mandarin Grapefruit Amber anymore, I wanted to give you an option that is currently available. So this is really great. If you have either one of these on hand, do some mixing. It's really, really good. I do really like these two together. And if you have this candle, this is a great duo to be melting along with it. So really, really great. I really enjoyed this pairing and it was really fun. So, and totally spring and summery, totally fresh and bright and just really, really delicious. So loved that. All right, you guys, let me know your thoughts if you have tried out this candle, if you've tried out this mix, if you have any other ideas on maybe different citrusy mixtures that might pair well with this as well. I love hearing from you guys. It's so fun to get different ideas. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new, please subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.